name is Ben Harmon, and I'm from down south in Birmingham, Alabama. I worked down south where I'm from, in Montgomery, Alabama, at a place called Equal Justice Initiative, with a guy named Brian Stevenson, who is a law professor at NYU School of Law. And he runs this group, and they basically do all sorts of criminal justice related things. The organization kind of started focused around the death penalty. There's quite a bit of work to do related to the death penalty, but they do other stuff with juveniles in prison and kind of inadequate assistance of counsel at the trial stage. Kind of went to prisons around the state and met with some of their death row clients and some of their other clients who are there for crimes they committed when they were really young and things like that. So it was a really kind of wonderful experience to kind of get a across-the-board view of kind of what's going on the front lines with respect to criminal justice, especially in the Deep South. In terms of just thinking of just having a context in which to think about possible careers and having something to kind of compare to, having seen lawyers working on a really difficult problem in a substantive way, just something that kind of inform where I want to go with the next couple of years has been really great. Some of the substantive policy projects in terms of just thinking about how to move forward in order to address overcrowding in the prisons of Alabama, for example, I felt like I was kind of doing some of the initial, like it's just not something that they had developed a lot of research on at that point. So kind of getting to be the one to piece, those initial pieces of the puzzle together for them in that respect, I kind of felt like was really, I was emailing my projects directly to the director of the organization who's then thinking about kind of next steps, and I was able to kind of suggest things. And so yeah, it was in that respect, some of those policy projects for sure were really kind of big opportunities to make an impact, I think. I was really grateful to the program that it worked out. And I think the set of fellows, Piper and Yael and others, they're a really great bunch of folks. To sort of kind of be in that cohort of people, I think, was really meaningful to see that everyone else who was doing who was doing an internship with PCJ was doing kind of really top level stuff was really encouraging just to kind of be a part of that group.